Hey, hi, my name is Ricardo Zulueta. I'm the founder of Metacom Space, which is a metaverse platform as a service with customizable venues in the metaverse that allows you to host events or for yourself or other organizations. And we help you monetize them with like ticket sales, sponsors, or exhibitors. So to demonstrate the utilities or benefits of Metacom Space, we're hosting a two-day event. It's called the Meta Conference, which has actually slowly become the biggest Web3 conference in the metaverse. It's going to be held on November 18th and 19th between 11 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's free to attend. You can attend the metaverse event from your desktop, mobile phone, or VR goggles. There's going to be educational seminars throughout the event with guest speakers and experts in the auditoriums and lecture halls discussing Web3 topics. You can also discover 100 plus exhibitors and experience just a whole new way of networking to connect with startup founders, blockchain developers, community managers, and other Web3 enthusiasts. So this video is basically to show you guys how you can create your exhibitor booth on Metacom Space for the Meta Conference. So anyway, let me get started. So what you want to do is just go in here. Put this mic closer so you can hear me clearly. So today I'm going to create our Start Day 1 booth for you so you can see how that works. So anyway, the first thing you want to do when you log in is create your organization. So you would go here, replace this, call this Start Day 1, save. Now this information you see here, the team, they're not going to be available until we release the 1.1.0, but that's coming very soon. We're hoping to have it by Friday or Saturday. Anyway, you'll see that these are empty. So that's the first step. The next step after that is you go to exhibitor booths. From there, you'll see the organization you just created, and you would click on create a booth. And then you create your booth name, really your brand name. So that's going to be Start Day 1, and you create a booth. Okay, so this is where it all starts. So you go here, you click on the logo that you're looking for. So ours is going to be in here. So I'll put this in here. Press enter, save, always save. This is your booth name. This is a quick description. So, we'll put on here non-profit for mental health and suicide prevention. So obviously you want to write a little longer than that, as specific as you can. The booth tags, this is very important because what we do with the booth tags, you got to put in here what your brand is about. So what it does is because you only have to create an exhibitor booth once, and once you create it, you can keep reusing it. And with these tags, it allows upcoming events to find your booth to invite you as a potential exhibitor for the the Meta Conference or any upcoming events. And so this is why this is important. So let's say nonprofit, and you put it here, suicide prevention, mental health charity. Okay, and then you save that. Here you put in your social links, so you put in your website, you make sure, this is what's going to show up in your booth. So you want to make sure that all this information is filled out. Email, so info startday1.org. And then you just fill out all your information here as well. So just put all your links. So for example, we have the Instagram. So I'll just start that off. Make sure you put your entire link in there. Instagram.com/startday1.org. Anyway, so, make sure you fill out all the necessary things because this is what's going to show up on your booth. Once you fill that out, make sure you save, you fill out everything. These are the images and videos, so that's gonna come out of your profile as well. So when we have released the beta 1.10, you'll be able to add more images. So if you guys have an NFT project and want to add your PFP images to there, you'll be able to add that here. You'll be able to add long form videos. So if you want your YouTube links, you can put it in there. So the attendees that are attending the event, when they visit your booth, you can show long form video. So the next step is actually creating your booth. So this is what you start off with. These are kind of template. So you can move this thing around so you can check it out, right? So to design your booth, it's very simple. Basically, you just follow these steps here. First, the design. Right now, you're limited to just using the base. None of these are going to be available for you. You can see it shows an error message here. So the only thing you can choose right now is the base. So just save that. So let's go to the artwork. The artwork basically tells you everything's up front. Left wall, back wall, right wall, desk, skybox, and the logo. And you'll see it pop up in real time. So I'll show you here. So this is the left wall here. We already have some images ready to go. So at least that'll kind of speed up the process here. And that's really the part of this process is going through that. So we have my left wall there, and you can see it'll populate in here. It should happen in real time. Just computer's a little laggy here. And you got the back wall. So you can see that already changed here. And it's called designing these booths. Like a lot of our exhibitors have been having a lot of fun doing this. Colors and changing up the walls. So what's cool is you get to really see how it's going to turn out. So, when you look at this, like, when I'm looking at this, man, maybe I should have put this logo over here instead of kind of blocking it, but I do like the phrase over here. So you really want to think about those things, how to attend to you. This one's the right wall, so that is that image that's going to pop up right here. So we'll see here. This is the right wall. This is our mission. You can see it'll change over here. Boom. So now that's different there. So I can zoom in. You can show you even a little better like that. If you click on the right mouse, you can actually move it up and down like that. So if you want to see a different angle of it, and then obviously the left click just kind of shifts it around like that. So it's really cool. Now let's do the desk, which is this right here. Put an image to that. Okay, so this is the desk image. And then we go to the skybox, which is this light fixture up here. This one here, boom. And all the dimensions are right here. So you'll see also the max file size. So if you need to compress that, just look up a way to compress your files if it's too big. And so you can see it's already starting to look better. And now we part of the logo that's going to show up on the front over here. Yeah, this is really fun to make. So, a lot of our exhibitors just, man, they made some cool ass looking booths. So it's really cool. And boom, now you got all the images done. And just make sure you save that. Then uploading, do not refresh. So you'll see it over here. They're all saving. And then once you have all of them saved, we're ready to go. Now let's go to the next phase, the colors. So this is really cool. You can actually change every aspect of your booth. So for example, the desk here, actually I like it black. I'm going to keep it black, but I just want to show you guys what you can do to change the colors. So it changes in real time. So you can see it changing in front of your eyes here. If you want a certain color from the picture, because sometimes you want to enhance what's in the background or whatever, I can actually take this color here and you can see, boom, and it changes it for you automatically. So I think I'm going to keep that one. Then the floor, sometimes, you want to just get a hint of this color. So maybe you get that, and then you just do a darker version of it. So it still holds that sort of, you know, that kind of feel like that. Boom. I like that. And now the lighting. So I'm probably going to just keep grabbing the same color and then just changing how it's going to show on here. So I just really want that super light. And then the panels. Let's see what I think I'll go. I'm not sure what to go with that. I think I'll go with, actually, that looks pretty good. Actually, I do like it like that. And then we got the walls. And then this one, you know, you can even pick this color out if you wanted to. And as you can see, and that's it. And that booth, it looks pretty good. Again, don't forget to save. And then you just go to the next part, the lights. So the lights really is just the brightness of it. So you can see here, I can again take that color. Maybe I'll take a little more of the yellow, and then we will go here and brighten it up a little bit and give it that yellow tone. So you can see how it's getting brighter as I put this up there. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then you have the screens. Here, if you have a video that's available, you know, you see here it's 10 megabytes maximum. It's got the dimensions here. So you can upload a video that's going to show up on your left wall there. I don't have a video for Start Day 1, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this one for now. It's a cool video that someone made for the Meta conference. You'll see it show up on here. And boom. So you'll see it upload, and it shows up there live for you, so you know what it's going to look like. So now when people go to your booth, they'll be able to watch that video you have. And then for this one, I'll just do something. Actually, I'll just put the same video on the other side as well. So you can put 2 different videos on here. It's up to you. I believe you could probably go up to, I should have changed this to video, sorry. So you can actually pick, you know, it's either going to be an image or a video. So you could put your PFP or something like on sale. It's really up to you what you want to do that. But for me, I think for this one, I'm just going to put 2 different videos. I'll just put the same video on there just so you guys can see. Actually, I'll put this one, just like a way to, a sample of how you create a booth. And it should show up there, boom. And you can see it show up right there. Just to show you what it looks like, I'm going to go ahead and click on it just so you can see. Boom. And what's cool is when people go to your booth, it's actually, we have the sounds, proximity, there's proximity sound. So as you get closer to the TV, it should get louder.
We look forward to connecting everyone.
That's
it's
cool,
going to
right?
be epic.
That's cool. So in the entire metaverse, as you get closer to someone, it should get louder and louder. We're always trying to bring real world experiences into the metaverse. So that's what that's going to be like. Anyway, the next step is this one here. Oh, did I save? Oh, I didn't save it. Don't forget to save. Always save. I forgot all about that. But anyway, this one, add features to your booth. So this is not available until we release the beta version 1.10. That's going to be, like I said, Friday or Saturday. This is going to allow you to add a way to mint from your booth. If you have tokens, I believe you'll be able to, sell your tokens directly from your booth. And other features, rewards, things like that, that makes your attendees visit you. But that's not going to be available until we release that. And so for now, we just really need you to complete everything as much as you can that is available. This is where you submit your booth. When it's available, you'll be able to submit your booth to the event. We're not going to know who wants to enter our event until you submit it. In the future, you'll be able to pick from upcoming events. If you want to be an exhibitor for them by simply submitting your booth to those events. And it's vice versa as well. That's why what I mentioned in the beginning is very important to add those tags, because that's how the events are going to find you. If you have the right tags, they'll know that it's something related to their events as well. And it's vice versa. So not only can you look for events, but the events can find you. Anyway, the next one is the analytics. Obviously, there's no analytics until after an event happens. Once an event happens, then you'll get some analytics for your exhibitor booths. For example, how many people walked in your booth? How long were they there for? How long did they talk to you for? How many people saw your video? How many people saw the video at an angle? So we're giving you these metrics that can help you kind of measure the success of your, at the event. It also helps you kind of test your booth. So, does that form the next time you do an event, did it capture more people? Did more people watch the video? Things like that. So it's really something that can help you out. Anyway, the next step would be here. So right now, the general thing, once you're done, you just put this into completed. And if you have any issues that's happening, you can just click on this, copy this ID to let us know what your booth is, and it'll just let us know what the problem is, and we'll get to it. And here, obviously, this one is not available yet until the next version is out, but you'll be able to assign teams for your booths. You're able to assign 2 representatives that can talk to the attendees during the event. So this is where you will do that. Obviously, this is a complimentary and free event, so there's no subscriptions and billing. That's going to be something that's going to be available after the Meta conference. We're hoping that everything goes as planned. You'll be able to start creating your events at the Meta conference. So that's really the whole idea of the Meta conference is to allow you to experience what you are going to be able to do for your communities or for your brand. And that's what we're really doing. So, and obviously the invoices, there's going to be no invoices there until later on. And anyway, that is how you create your booth and complete it. So if you can do this as soon as possible, Meta Conference is on November 18th and 19th. So that's coming very close. If you definitely want to complete the entire process here so that we can release the next version. And then after that version, after you complete everything that's available for when we release the 1.10, then we can release the next version, which is actually going to allow us to invite you into the metaverse, and you can test out your booth, have your team check it out. You'll be able to see other exhibitors. So we'll probably do like an exhibitor kind of meetup in the metaverse. And basically it just gets you to test it out and experience the metaverse before the event, just a dry run. Anyway, thank you guys so much for everything you guys are doing. I hope you guys have a lot of fun trying to create your booth. It's been a pleasure working with a lot of these exhibitors, but looking forward to the event. And I guess I'll see you in the metaverse.